Morning guys, welcome to a brand new video. This is a 4 AM fashion school morning routine. My Uber is picking me up in an hour and 50 minutes. It's currently 4 and he's coming at 5:50. Let's go. So look how cute my tree looks. Give you a little sneak peek 'cause it's not even fully done, but I've put the advent calendars of mine and whoa. I'm not naked. Those are my shorts. That's Aman's calendar and that's mine. So those are our beauty calendars, and then I just need to get us some chocolate ones. Just had a quick shower. I've been trying to have cold showers in the morning. They are so good for you. I did do it for like a month a few years ago, and then I was doing cold in the morning, hot in the evening, but then I just didn't stick with it because it was quite hard for me to wake up and do that, but it used to feel so good. And then it was always such a treat to have a warm one in the evening, and it was so comforting. All of the lights this morning. Okay. Face moisturised. I'm using the shade Valencia in my foundation now, which is my Winter Girl foundation colour. Every time this comes back out, I'm always so sad because it means that my summer tan has gone, and like, I didn't get as dark as I would have liked to this summer. I feel like if I did, I wouldn't be using this foundation shade so early. And I've always said, when I have the time, I'm gonna start going on tanning holidays in the winter months just to get some winter sun in, you know, like end of October. Yeah, like mid-October / start of November. Because I like being in a cold climate for winter because it's just what it's all about for me, and so cozy, and I like to just really get into the season, but at the same time I don't like being super pale, and that's my little morning hiccup. Every single morning I'll get a little hiccup, so random. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know, because sometimes I'll wake up, I won't say a word, I won't drink anything, and then I'll get it. So it's not from talking and it's not from drinking water. I'm like, what can it possibly be? This morning I will arrive to the city at 8 AM. Did I just time my hair? I have a 9 AM lecture today. It's 9 till 12 and I get to go home, which I'm very happy about. So I'll be able to get some work done on the train, and then hopefully by the time I'm home I would have been able to wrap up everything that I need to do today. I've got 2 videos to edit, so I could do with doing that as well. But I don't like editing when I'm on the train because people are so nosy and they will always side-eye my laptop and just like watch it. And then they'll look at me and then they'll look at the laptop and they'll be like, oh, that's you. And I'll see them make that connection and it's just always so annoying. Like, that's why I don't really do much creative work at all when I'm on the train, because people love to be so nosy, especially when you've got carriages and carriages of people that are sat doing spreadsheets. And then I'm there like drawing, making collages or editing. I do always find that because there are so many people doing full-on business work on the train, the vibes are always quite good to do that kind of work because you just sort of pick up and bounce off of each other's energies, and sometimes I'll actually get some really innovative ideas, or sometimes I'll just be in a zone for quite a long time, which isn't common for me because I just don't work like that. So I do enjoy working on the train. How are we all? I hope we're all well. I am so unbelievably happy that it's November and I put up my decorations in my room the other day, which made me so much happy. Made me so happy. And I just thought, why not put up my tree now? I've been seeing so many TikToks about November 1st and everyone's just getting in the full Christmas spirit. Tree up, cookies made, hot chocolate drank, and I'm like, do you know what? Same, like I'm gonna join you girlies because why not? And I feel like when I've got my own place and just forever now in the future, I will always decorate this early because I love Christmas so much. It's my absolute favourite time of the year. It brings me so much joy that we're back in my favourite sort of holiday. So why would I not want to put my decorations up? There's not a single reason not to. And every month I will write down my goals, targets, make a vision, write some affirmations, maybe do a little board, or if I've been on the same vibe for a while, I'll keep the same board. And then depending on the season that I'm in, I will also do a seasonal sort of to-do list / schedule. And so I did one for October. I wanted to do things like eat pumpkin pie, go on nice walks, but for November, December, I've just wrote down all the things that I want to watch, the places that I want to go to, the things I want to do, and the food I want to eat, and the drinks I want to drink. And November, December are always quite busy months for me because I like to just do all the festive activities. I have my boyfriend's birthday the first week of December, and we also have our 1-year anniversary, and then nothing in the second, my birthday in the third, and then Christmas in the fourth. So there is always something going on, and it can be quite hard to schedule in everything that I want to do in terms of birthday plans and seeing my friends and going on birthday trips and going on Christmas trips. I absolutely love having my birthday in my favourite month of the year, and the best people are born in December. I always find that people born in December have this certain energy about them because Sagittarius I can tell if someone's a November and I can tell if someone's a December, and December Sagittarius are like the real ones. Like, we're just the best. If you're a December Sagittarius, comment down below. Or comment like, what emoji should I get you to comment? Comment like, just some cute aesthetic emojis. If you're, I was actually about to say espojis. I absolutely love the vibes at 4 AM. If you have never tried it before, I definitely recommend waking up at 4 AM and starting your day. But if you're not somebody that has a very busy day, only do it if you've got a lot to do. I'm not sure if I would wake up at 4 AM if all I was doing was waking up and then going downstairs to watch TV. But if I wanted to go to Pilates and then go grab a matcha or go on a hike and then go home and then glam up and then go about my day and have early meetings and things like that, then that would definitely help. Because I personally, my boyfriend says that I'm not a morning person, but the thing is, I am such a morning person, but mornings, I always say mornings are from what I love to just do my own thing in the morning. If somebody bothers me before I've even closed my chakras and said my affirmations for the day, I'm going to be fuming. So I like to have the morning for myself, and I just know that when I've got children and things, I'm going to need to wake up so early so that I still get that morning routine for me. Because once I've done my morning routine, then I'm so happy to go socialise. So if that's 6 AM in the morning because I've woken up at 4, fine. And that is why I wake up at 4. so that I can get ready and also prepare myself for the day, because 6:10 I'm heading to the station. Well, 6:10 is my train. I head to the station a bit before. The energy at this hour is also just unmatched. I don't know how to explain it. If anyone knows why, let me know. It just has such a different energy. Waking up at 4 a.m. just feels different to every other hour. Like, waking up at 3 is too early, waking up at 5 doesn't hit the same. It needs to be 4, not even 4:30. You need to wake up at 4 and let yourself enjoy the full hour. You need to keep track of time. 20 to 5. In terms of fashion school, I am definitely having a bit of a moment. I have been offered an amazing role which students don't get offered, and I am definitely in two minds about dropping out of my course so that I can go and take it. The reason I'm at LCF isn't to get a degree, it's just to learn more for my brand, and I wanted to expand on the knowledge that I had already gained from the Fashion Retail Academy. And I believe that after year 2 I will have everything I need. I've got a feeling that year 3 is just more about using all of my knowledge and skills to then put it into an FMP to get the degree. And I don't need to do that because I already know what I'll be doing for my FMP, which is my whole business concept. So it's a bit like, do I want to actually go and get the degree that everybody else is going to also have, or do I let myself go and do an amazing role that's going to put me in front of so many faces that is going to help me develop my career? And I don't want to go and work for anyone else. I want to go work for myself. If you wanted to be a buyer or if you wanted to work in marketing, I would tell you to go get a degree. But because I want to do my own thing, I want to have my own brand, and in my first career to do styling, I don't need a degree on my CV to achieve any of that. What I do need is networks, knowledge and experience. And to be able to go and do the role that I was offered was just going to put me in an amazing position in front of amazing people, and it was going to really boost. It was just an amazing, huge next step, and I'm just so in two minds because I'm like, do I go and do that and get that amazing experience? I doubt anyone my age has ever been offered that before. Or do I continue my studies and get the same degree that hundreds of other people are getting and have already got? And creative industries, there is no right or wrong way to do things. You just have to find your own path. And I'm definitely in a predicament. My course is 3 or 4 years, and I also have the option to do a placement year. So if I do a placement year, it will be next year. And I'm already at the stage where I'm just not loving the whole fashion school thing. Like, I don't love going to Stratford. I love Central London. I'm a very much Central London girly, or West London. I've got nothing against anyone or anything in East London. The vibes there aren't for me. I just think if I'm already feeling like I want to start fully focusing on my career, then I'm definitely going to be feeling like that in 2 years' time. Because if I decide to do a placement year, then I would be doing my year 3 content, the last stage of the learning content, in year 4, and there is just no way in 2 years' time I'm going to still want to do that. So then I have an option to do a dips year, which is my placement, where I would go to New York and work there for a year, which would again put me at a really great place, and that is where I want to be. So to be able to go and work in New York, meet people, network, and start building a name for myself there, that would be an amazing opportunity for me, and that definitely aligns with what I want to do. But then if I do that, I won't want to come back to London and continue my degree. But by then I'm guessing I would have learnt everything I need to. So I wouldn't even need to come back and get the degree, because it's not the degree that I'm there for, it was the learning content, and once I've learnt what I need to, I'm not gonna want to be there anymore. So I'm thinking, do I do that and then not graduate? Or do I not do my placement and graduate, but then all I've got is a degree that a lot of other people have, and then I've got to go meet the people and do a placement. And it's like, by then I could have done this amazing role in London that was going to just open up a world of doors and experiences for me, and then through that I could have then gone on to New York and started doing everything there. And there is no right or wrong. I'm definitely at a crossroads at the moment where I've just got two different avenues, and it's like, do I do this or do I do this? I have no idea what I would tell myself if I was older and I could look back and be like, you should do this. And because there is no right or wrong way to have a career in fashion, it's quite hard for me to know what to do. So that is where I'm currently at, and I'm also not loving LCF in general at the moment. My course in year 1 was great, but the vibes in year 2 are just not the best, and I feel like they don't offer, or if they don't offer, they don't promote that they offer services for creative people. And as a creative, you see the world differently, you work differently, everything runs a bit different, and I just don't feel like they offer as many services as they should for creative people. I also last year was commuting into London twice a week, and they were mainly sort of 11 a.m s, 10 a.m s, and every now and then there would be a 9 a.m, but that would be so doable. And this year the workload has really ramped up, but so has the amount of time that we need to be there. And we also have to be there at 9 a.m 3 days a week, which I think is so unnecessary when we could have been in a bit later. You know, creative people need sleep. And I'm on a business course, but they still require you to be creative and innovative. So I'm really not sort of understanding where they were going there with that schedule, and just feel like the course has been poorly done this year. The course is advertised to teach you how to manage a business and or run your own. And not once have they gone into, you know, the step-by-step details of where to start and what to do. And overall, every element of the 3-year course is supposed to give you that rounded understanding. But if you're not explained, oh well, this is going to teach you this, and that's going to teach you that, and then this is going to teach you this, and then if you're not given like that roundup, you're gonna start getting confused as to why you're here to learn how to do those things, but then you're currently doing 2 modules at the same time about sustainability and circularity, and that's what we're doing at the moment. So I think a lot of people are just quite confused why they're being asked to create concepts and sustainable designs for these random brands, and it's like, why am I here doing this when I want to do my own thing and I want to build my own brand? Like, teach me how to manage people, you know? And one of the modules is responsible management, which I believe to be very much about learning how to manage people and run things. But the actual project that we're doing for that is a written report about the sustainability of another brand. Again, I'm not sure where they went with that. At FRA, we did level 3 fashion retail. Level 3 fashion, business and retail is what I did. And so it was the elements of the business industry, the fashion business industry, which was transferable to other industries. And I wouldn't say it was at a low level, but I felt the need to go and expand on that, hence why I went to LCF. And I got to do things like accounting and finance, management and economics. I really am happy with what I'm learning at the moment, because even the elements of marketing and product development have been taught on a much higher level. So I just want to make sure I get everything I need to out of all of that. But then, yeah, if year 3 is just about sort of proving yourself and getting the degree, I'd probably go, because I don't need to do that. I'm not somebody that ever really asks for help. I get on with things myself, or I find my own way, or I just do my own thing and get on with it and just keep it moving. But recently I've been really struggling with the timetable, and I've also been feeling super overwhelmed about where to take my life at the moment as well, in terms of where I'm going to take my life and my career. And I thought, do you know what, let's just ask. Like, it will do no harm in asking if there's any way that I can work remotely, or if there's any way of having like online sessions, not for the full course, but if there was basically just anything they could do. Because you would think a school that has so much funding and positive press and so many amazing teams of people, you would think there's something. I basically just got told, this is what you signed up for, you knew what you're getting yourself into. I don't get why you're so shocked that you've got to do all this. And when you're not somebody that reaches out to people and then you do it and then that's your outcome, it doesn't make you want to do that again. And I've been advised to speak to a facility that helps me manage my time. Time management is one of my strongest attributes. I don't need help in time management. And you know, if this is the first time that I've reached out for some support and I've not got anything from it, I'm not just going to keep talking, am I? Because that's just going to be a waste of time, because I won't get anywhere with that. All our lectures are uploaded online. We submit our work online. There's a thing called Teams, and there is definitely something that they could offer. And I know somewhere in the world there's definitely a type of course that you can do in person or online. So I just thought I'd ask the question, and I've not been given any help whatsoever. Okay, it's 5 AM on the dot and my makeup is basically done. If I wasn't filming, I would have probably left it until 4:30 to wake up, but I wasn't sure if this was going to slow me up, and I don't like rushing, so I just kept it as 4 because I knew I was filming this video. I guess this video is good for anyone that's been asking me for my makeup routine, because that is a full makeup routine. This is my soft day glam. I'm not somebody that wears makeup every day, and I used to not leave the house without some type of makeup, but these days I'm so fine with no makeup at all. I'll just put some gel in my eyebrows and put a lip tint on and literally leave it there. And I used to think it was quite unprofessional to not wear makeup at work, but I think if you can make it work with your look, like I feel like if I had no makeup on but I was in sort of quite a smart casual business look, with like slick hair, then it's definitely something that you could make work. And when I've got my own workspace that I'll go into for Aura, I feel like I won't have makeup on every day. It's just about looking put together, and sometimes you can look so put together with a clean face and so not put together with a full face. It's just all about the full look and how you carry yourself. I'm just so happy that I get to film this video. This video I've just wanted to film for so long, like ever since I was at Fra, I wanted to film a morning routine, but I didn't want to wake my mum, and now I've got a boyfriend that lives with me and I didn't want to wake him. So this is just the most perfect time because my mum is currently in Spain and my boyfriend is in Vegas, and they're actually both back tomorrow at similar times, so I'm very, very, very excited for that. I was so upset at the start of the week to the point where I couldn't even speak to him, look at any pictures. I've not been viewing anything. And then, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, so Tuesday. He left Saturday. Tuesday was the first day that I was able to actually answer his FaceTime and have a look at some pictures. Also, so I set my face using the Urban Decay All-Nighter that I dabbed in with the Beauty Blender. This is wet liquid, and then I fixed my face using the One Size, and this I actually got in my Sephora Advent last year, and I'd only ever seen it once on Patrick Starr, who I remember the TikTok so distinctively. He put it on, dunked himself underwater, came back up and his makeup looked great. And I was like, oh okay, I'll save that for when I go on holiday. That will be so good for my looks when I'm on holiday or, you know, in a hot climate. And then I started just to see so many people use it, the Kardashians use it. And I thought, oh, is this something we're using like in our day-to-day makeup routine? And it is so good. I've not done mascara. I knew something was a bit off when I looked at myself in that mirror. But yeah, I started using it and I'm so happy. And the other day I did my makeup at about 3 AM and then I wanted to touch up my makeup at about 4 PM. And what I did was use the setting spray, and I just went over my face with that and a beauty blender and translucent powder, and my makeup looked like I had done it fresh. Even my boyfriend was like, is that fresh makeup or is that from this morning? Because he knows how early I do my makeup. I couldn't believe it. I looked so airbrushed and everything just looked so fresh. Okay, makeup done. I can just feel little hairs on my face. I dermaplaned my face the other day, and it now means that because my skin is so smooth, any tiny little hair I can feel. Okay, 5:10. Let's do my hair. I'm gonna go for a classic slick back bun. I'm currently obsessed with The Weeknd's new song. Like, obsessed. It's so good. If you've not heard it, go listen to it. I think it's called Timeless or something like that. I'm a big fan of The Weeknd. I could really do with a blank street matcha today, but the thing is, there is a blank street at my station, but then I won't be able to have it and then drink it in my morning seminar. By the time I get there, I would have finished it on my tube journey, and I don't really want that. Apparently they've got some good Christmas mini items coming out, and I'm so excited for that. I've also been contemplating whether I do Vlogmas this year. I'm just not sure if I could ever do daily Vlogmas, but I will definitely do weekly Vlogmas. There is just not a chance that I could do daily. Like, I actually don't know how people do it. I would have to get an editor, and I don't really like the idea of that. I did actually get this like young boy email me and say, if you ever want an editor, hit me up. And I just love that he reached out like that and just like said, you know, I've seen your videos, I could definitely make them a lot better with my edits, let me know. but I politely declined. I love editing my own videos and I could never ever trust anyone to edit my videos in the way that I want them. Like, there's just not a chance. I know that Alfie edits Zoe's videos, well, he did in Vlogust. He edited her videos, and I can understand that when you've been with somebody and has been filming with somebody for a while, they kind of understand your style of content. But I definitely, well, our mum would never edit my videos. If I let him edit one of my videos one time, that would actually be so funny. But yeah, I'm just not ever gonna not edit my own. Like, even when I've got my own TV show, I'll have to be a producer on the show because there is no way. It's saying I've got no camera battery, so am I not recording? Let me just change you quick. It's 5:15. I'm going to make my bed, which I do usually do first thing, but when I know that I could potentially be in a rush, it's not my priority to make my bed. I do always end up doing it. And I'm going to tidy up all these products. I'm looking forward to getting everything I need to out of this morning's session and then coming home early. I'll actually be home by, I could be home by 2 PM if I make a 12:30 train, which is such a nice feeling to be able to come back and just carry on with my work and then wrap up and have a slow evening. I don't actually know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight because I feel like there's nothing in the house. I've just been living off. I have the same meal very much like every single day, and I will typically have it at 4 PM. It will be breaded fish in a tortilla wrap with salad and sauce, or I'll have it like as a salad with, not usually potato, usually like with rice. And I went through a phase of having like barbecue rice with chopped tomato. That was so nice. And I will literally have the same thing every single day, unless I'm going out for dinner or ordering takeout with a mum, or if I just want something else. At the moment, sometimes I'll be having soup, but I will literally have the same thing every single day at 4 PM. And anyone that knows me will just know not to ask me, oh, what have you got for dinner tonight? Because I love knowing what people have got for dinner. But for me, it's always the same answer, like fish wrap at 4. I always have a fish wrap at 4. So I don't know what that's about, but it's just quick, easy, simple. I know I like it. Gives me the nutrients I need. Why would I switch it up? Like, I don't get bored of it. I could do with going to the shop because I really want to make so I make an amazing mac and cheese, and then the other month Aman got us some Jamaican food and I loved the oxtail gravy, which I want to put with my mac and cheese, and we had this barbecue jerk chicken and it was so good, and I really want to have that as a meal, the gravy, the chicken and my mac and cheese. And I've been craving that for like 4 weeks now. It is definitely due. I don't really like making my bed and then getting back on it to chill once I'm in glam, because I can't put my head down because I won't be comfy with my bun. Like, I don't want to de-slick it, and then because I've got makeup on I can't put my face down or anything to like chill. So I'm just going to sit here. I've actually got half an hour. I could go sit on the sofa actually, but I want to put some YouTube on the TV or chill up here. I might just chill up here on my iPad because I feel like by the time I actually get into anything it'll be time to go. What is on everyone's Christmas lists this year? I've got a birthday list and a Christmas list, and I have definitely got some road bits. I've got some fragrance on there. I've got some VS pyjamas. I've got, what else? I've got another Stanley on there. I genuinely, all I actually want for Christmas and my birthday, just what I want at the end of this year, is to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I just want to continue growing my YouTube platform so that next year I can continue making content, and that can be my and it can be my work as well. So yeah, subscribe to this channel and help me hit 1,000 by the end of the year, because genuinely, like, that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, what do I want? I just want to grow my YouTube. And then obviously there's material things, but I just want happiness, peace. I want to be grounded. I want to feel stable in life. And yes, a nice little summer holiday booked would be nice, or a Christmas trip to New York, but ultimately I just want to be happy. That is what life's about, and I will never ever ever feel bad for doing what makes me happy. Okay, I'm actually going to play one game of DTI this morning. The theme's business person. This is very on brand. Let's go. See, after fashion, I'm actually not going to stop learning. I would love to go into law, and I would love to go into interior design and architecture. I've got 1 minute. Oh my god, quick. I've been given some good outfits on this game, and I just want a whole, I wish you could like have your own lookbook attached to like a profile. If anyone is in the development of this game, please make that a feature. Every aspiring model has their own lookbook that they can collect all of their photos in from all their looks, and it tells you what they got rated. And then there could be even a development where you go into, you know, get a career in fashion. I know we're all models because we're walking the runway, but there could be different avenues of modelling, and like your lookbook helps you get good modelling jobs and campaigns, and then brands could collaborate and you could do like Louis Vuitton shows. And yeah, anybody in the game development, hit me up. I've got some good ideas for you. But yeah, usually now I just sort of look over my schedule, check everything's in place for the day, and I usually would have work to do in the morning, and I have always got stuff to do, but this morning it's going to be quite a heavy session. I don't want to overwhelm myself with work on the train, so I think I'm going to just edit my video if I can, because it shouldn't be too busy. It might be. It's Thursday. Friday trains are dead. Nobody goes into London on a Friday these days for work. Oh, my driver's outside. Well, I didn't ask him to come until 10 to 6. What do I do? Just make him wait? I hope he doesn't drive off. Also, I've got this countdown on my phone. Can you see it? I don't know if you... Yeah, you can. It says 1 day, 11 hours left until we're reunited. I will show you my outfit and then I will head downstairs. So, I'm actually in an all black look today, which I'm not a fan of these days. However, if I'm in a nice silhouette or sort of statement piece, then I don't mind. This is my newest baby. It is a jacket from a brand called 70 and Mochi, and I can't even explain the quality on this jacket. It has such nice details. I don't know if you can see at the back, that detailing in the panel there. And it's so heavy. It's made from recycled materials, and it's so thick and it's so padded. And you can wear it with the collar done up like that, and then have this out, and then you can also have it fully done up. You can have it out. You can wear this with jeans, which is what I'm doing today. You can wear it with leggings and Uggs, which I did on like a cute walk. I would also like to do an evening look with this, where I have the collar done up and then this open, and then have like a bare stomach, or, you know, like some lace, a lace bodysuit underneath. I think that could be quite a vibe. And I love this. It's so warm. It's such a nice silhouette. I love heavy materials and just thick, good quality pieces. So yeah, 70 and mochi. I'm obsessed and I cannot wait to get a good picture in this. There's like quite a few different types of pictures I want to get because there's quite a few different looks I've got in mind, but I've just got nowhere to take my pictures these days. I used to get pictures with the girls at Fra and it would be like, what are you getting for lunch? And we'd be like, content. But these days I don't really have set lunch breaks or anything, and there are some really good places actually around LCF to get pictures. And then here is my bag, and I've also got my brown sunnies. So that is my full look for today. And I'm going to jump in the Uber and make my way to the station. Just got to the station, that is mine, 6:10. Look at the polar bear. Here's the Christmas cards. This is a good little present idea. And we've also got these really cute little tumblers. But I'm not really a fan of blue. I don't know if it was pink. Here I've got an iced soy decaf toffee nut latte with hazelnut. And I've just tried to take a sip. Look at that. I can't figure out how to drink out of it. I have just made it into the building. It is, I don't even know what time it is, but my seminar this morning is at 9:10 to. So I'm going to go in now. I feel like I should try this on camera with you guys. I'll just go and sit somewhere quick. This is so annoying about the lid. Like, so annoying. What type of lid is that? Whoops, I just smelled some on the floor. Okay, that is quite nice. I'm not somebody that really eats or drinks anything other than water in the morning, or like a green tea, but just to show you guys how cute is that. Let's just try it. It's just like vanilla and white chocolate. That is amazing. I need to try all the rest. Well, this is going to get me through my seminar this morning. I'm going to end this video here because it's not the end of the morning, but I'm literally just going to go into my class now, and then I probably won't film when it finishes at midday. So thank you for spending the morning with me. I hope you enjoyed watching what I get up to on the mornings of fashion school. I love you all. I'm going to go about my day now and get on with my work. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video.